I didn't believe Lucy, but I guess she was right. It's a fascinating place for all this business about fawns and witches and...
Hold there! Tie the reindeer to that tree, dwarf.
Yes, madam. Consider it done.
Now, let us follow the smell of the intruder.
You there! Who? Me? Yes, you!
Kneel in the presence of the mighty ruler of Narnia. But I am kneeling.
Lower! That's more like it.
What, pray, are you?
My name is Edmund.
Is that how you address a queen?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I thought you were a witch.
A witch? I am a queen. Queen of Narnia. Now, I repeat, what are you?
A boy, Your Majesty.
A boy. A boy. Did you hear that, dwarf? A boy.
He must be a son of Adam.
He looks more like an idiot. Tell me, boy, how did you enter my dominion?
No wardrobe, Your Majesty. I'm not sure how it happened, but in an instant I was here.
A wardrobe? A passageway from the other world? The world of men? This could ruin everything. It could even mean the beginning of the dreaded prophecy. Alas, my poor child, how cold you look. Dwarf, bring him something warm to drink.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Tell me, Edmund, my dear son of Adam, are there any more of you humans? I mean, in these parts?
I have a sister, Lucy, who's looking for a fawn.
Ah, she must be the daughter of he who escaped that fool, Tumnus. Well, you and Lucy, you say? That's just 2 humans. The prophecy stated there would be 4, so there's nothing to worry about. Unless... you don't have any other brothers or sisters, do you?
Yes, Peter and Susan.
What? Where are they?
Back in the house where we're visiting, on the other side of the wardrobe.
Edmund, Lucy, Peter, and Susan. 2 sons of Adam, 2 daughters of Eve. That's 4, just as the prophecy has stated. This is horrible.
What's wrong, Your Majesty?
Oh, nothing. I just meant it's horrible that your dear brother and sisters aren't right here with us right now. I would take you all to my castle. I would make them the Duke and Duchesses of this land, but you, dear Edmund, because you are special, and I found you first, I would make you the Prince of Narnia.
Really?
And someday, you would be king.
King? You mean it?
Ah, here's your delightful drink, sweet and creamy and delicious.
It's wonderful.
And you must have something to eat as well. What is your favorite candy?
Oh, that's easy. Turkish delight.
Then Turkish delight it shall be. Enjoy, my little prince.
It's the best Turkish delight I've ever tasted. May I have more?
Of course. Back in my castle, I have rooms filled with Turkish delight.
So let's do them now.
First, you must fetch the others.
Or I can bring them another time.
Now! My dear. Bring them to my castle. It's between those 2 hills. You can't miss it. You'll smell the Turkish delight all the way. Come, dwarf, we must prepare for our esteemed guests. Oh, Edmund, my precious, don't tell the others about me just yet. I want them to be surprised. Let's keep this visit our little secret. Don't spare the whip on the reindeer, dwarf. We have much to do in a short while.
Turkish delight and rooms filled to them? Yes, I will bring Lucy and Peter and Susan to the Queen. I'm glad she told me she was a queen, or else I might have mistaken her for a witch.
Make yourselves presentable to an esteemed visitor. I resent that insinuation. I'm now
What's the difference? Either way the witch is going.
Wait a minute, Peter. There is a difference. An elf, you say. An elf, I son. Elves aren't bad at all, if I'm not mistaken. You're not mistaken. He's mistaken. And you're Lucy. And you're clever. Very clever. I know. Because you know my name. And the only way you can know my name, all of our names, if you try the one who knows everybody's name, name him. Father Christmas! Father Christmas! Father Christmas!
Father Christmas is actually here?
After all these years? In the flesh, or in the furs that were. Ta-da!
Ho, ho, ho!
Father Christmas!
I've come at last. The powers of the witch have kept me away for some time now. But lately, I have felt stronger. More like myself. That is why I make my rounds again.
They say that Aslan is on the move.
Well, that must be the answer. Are you ready for your presents? First, Mr. Beaver, I fixed the dam and mended the leak.
Why, I don't...
A simple thank you will suffice.
Thank you.
And Miss Beaver, in the room next to the smokehouse, I've left for you a brand new sewing machine.
Oh my,
What he said.
Thank you.
Peter, son of Adam,
Yes, sir.
these are your presents. They are tools, not toys. The time to use them may be near at hand. The sword and shield are for you. Bear them well. And Susan, daughter of Eve,
Yes, Father Christmas?
these are for you. Use this bow in times of great need, and blow this horn when you're ever in need of trouble, and help of some kind will come to you.
Thank you, Father Christmas.
And Lucy, younger daughter of Eve, in this bottle is a cordial made from the juice of the fireflower. If you or any of your friends are ever hurt, a few drops will restore them fully. And this dagger is to defend yourself. Only use it when absolutely necessary.
Thank you, Father Christmas.
Well, we must be on our way. We have many more stops tonight. I'm very glad to be working again. And a Merry Christmas to all! Long live the true king!
Long live the true king!
Ooh,
And we too must be on our way. Let's travel quietly and...
Who's there? Who goes there? Who are you, stranger?
You please, sir. My name is Edmund. I'm a son of Adam. I bring news of my brothers and sisters. The Queen wanted to see them.
Very well. I shall tell Her Majesty. Meanwhile, stand still if you value your life, or you'll be turned to stone like the others in the courtyard.
You mean the statues out there used to be alive?
Yes, until they crossed Her Majesty and paid the price. An enemy of the Queen ultimately becomes a statue of stone.
Well, I'm sure they won't back to the Queen, or else she wouldn't have turned them into stone statues. She was certainly nice to me, nicer than that old Aslan, or whatever his name is. I'm sure the others will like the Queen. She said she would make Peter a duke and Lucy and Susan duchesses. But I'll be the prince, and someday I'm going to be king. I'm going to love it here staying with the Queen, who is so kind and good.
Where's the little fool? How dare you come alone? Did I not tell you to bring the others?
I did the best I could. I just wanted to let you know that they're here in Narnia, and I can bring them to you after they've gone to see Aslan.
Ah! Never speak that name in my presence again!
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, he has arrived, has he?
Perhaps it's only a rumor, Your Majesty.
No, it must be true. Everything seems to be getting warmer. Even the snows in the fields are beginning to melt. Where are your brother and sisters right now?
They were at the home of the beavers, but they may be on their way to the stone table to meet him.
We must capture the children before they reach that creature.
Capture? But why?
Quiet, you! I shall never allow the prophecy to come true. Never! Dwarf, make ready the sleigh for our journey. We must leave immediately.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid we'll have to walk. The reindeer cannot travel without the snow. They'll sink into the mud.
Then we shall go on foot. Fenris Ulf, chief of my secret police, you are the fleetest of all my army. Go ahead of us. Overtake the humans before they reach the stone table. Kill anything in your path, especially the beavers for harboring the enemy.
I hear and obey, my queen.
Dwarf, tie the hands of this human behind his back and drive him ahead of us with your whip.
With pleasure, Your Majesty.
But Your Majesty, what about my Turkish delight? You said...
Silence, fool!
But I'm hungry.
Enough of this stalling. We must be off. Move! Move! It will be difficult to reach the stone table before the others, unless they were delayed along the way. Surely Fenris Ulf will bring word to us soon.
Please, Your Majesty, may we rest just a bit?
Quiet, you young fool! We must continue to move ahead. I said, move! What's this?
Your Majesty,
Fenris Ulf, who has done this horrible thing to you?
the other son of Adam, at the bidding of
No! Do not dare to speak his name.
But he is here, at the stone table. And now, let me go into yonder thicket, where I may rest forever.
Fenris Ulf! My captain! They have slain him!
Now the prophecy will surely come true.
No! There are 4 thrones in Cair Paravel. If only 3 are occupied, the prophecy can never be fulfilled. And he can never rule over Narnia.
Then we had better do what we have to do at once.
Prepare the victim.
No, please! What are you going to do to me?
The very same that your wretched brother did to my beloved captain.
There they are, quickly, after them.
What's that?
The forces of Aslan.
We are outnumbered. Quick! We must disappear.
Is he dead? I think he's all right.
Where is
Is he
the
okay? Right. I think so. All right.
Very well. My old adversary, Aslan. Aslan. Yes, I can say the name, for he shall soon be mine. The deep magic is on my side. Perhaps he has forgotten the deep magic, but I shall remind him. Dwarf, we must summon our allies as soon as possible. Call the ghouls, the ogres, the bogles. Bring forth the hags, the specters, the cruels. This is war, and we will fight with one aim in mind, to end forever the name of Aslan.
It's the wind!
You have a traitor there, Aslan.
His offense was not against you.
Have you forgotten the deep magic?
Tell me,
Tell you what is written on that very table of stone which stands beside us. You know the magic which the Emperor placed into Narnia at the beginning of time. You know that every traitor belongs to me, and that for every treachery I have a right to kill. And so, that human creature is mine. His life is forfeit to me. His blood is my property. Come and take him, then!
Please.
Fool! You think you could rob me of my rights by mere force? Your master knows what is written. He knows that unless the law is obeyed, all Narnia will perish in fire and water!
No.
it is true. I do not deny it.
Oh,
Did you take the
no.
boy? Aslan, can't we do something about the deep magic? Isn't there something you can work against it?
Not against the Emperor's magic, but I will talk to the witch.
You mean the queen.
Shut up, you toad.
Peace, peace, fall back, all.
Oh, Edmund. Did we ever leave that wardrobe?
I wish we could go back.
So do I, but I'm not sure we could find a way. At any rate, we're needed here, now more than ever.
The suspense is awful. What are you talking about?
Do you think you can save the boy?
Anything could possibly be done, Aslan will think of it.
The matter has been settled. The witch has announced her claim on your brother's blood. Edmund is free.
Now gather our forces, the time is at hand. One final thing. How do I know your promise will be kept?
You know that when Aslan makes a promise, it shall be kept. Roar!
Aslan, what did she mean? What promise did you make to her?
Do not be concerned for that. Farewell, my children. Leave this instant. Go, now!
The fool is here! Bind him!
Pussycat!
How many mice have got
Way like a saucer of milk. Muzzle him! But he won't.
Now place him on the altar. Now, who is what, you fool? Did you think by sacrificing yourself you would save the young traitor? Not only will I kill you in this place as we agreed, but I will come back and kill the boy as well. In that knowledge, despair and die! Aslan is mine! Victory is mine! Narnia is mine! Now we will go about finishing what remains of this war. It will not take us long to crush the human vermin. Now that the great fool, the great cat, lies dead!